Hello, and welcome to our special SHOT Show presentation for 2022. As you can see, well,
our booth.
We're not there in Las Vegas, and that's because due to the ongoing pandemic, we are doing this remotely from the studio. So please bear with us, and hopefully we can join you guys again next year. But with that said, we're going to get into some exciting products that we're going to be talking about for 2022. Starting with the EXA pistol, to which I'm going to hand it to Gambit.
Thank you. So, EXA pistol was actually released last year, but never really went to any trade shows. So this is actually the first time you'll see it at quote-unquote trade show.
Whoop, whoop.
This consists of two licenses. First of all, the Agency Arms license, which you all have heard of, and the new license that we acquired, and that is from RedWolf Arms. This is their signature frame called the Timberwolf frame, which I believe now they have a new name for it. So this pistol is modeled after an Agency Arms asset shooter known as Paul Van Dunk's training pistol. This is our first iteration, RWTV's first iteration on developing a double stack pistol, and we basically look at what striker fire pistols are available nowadays and try to put a modern twist to it. So it comes with a blacked out rear fiber front sight, all the serrations, cuts, and whatnot. We even took the liberty to choose a blacked out inner barrel. So for filmmakers, if you chose to, gun is cleared, aim down sight, you'll see that it's all blacked out for more realism.
Oh, realism.
Now, the trigger is adjustable, so user can define it however they like it by tuning it. So we took a lot of time to develop this faux stippling, not real stippling. So it's texturing out of the mold. It's called a shark scale faux stippling. Now, what this does is it looks like real stipple from afar, but it actually isn't, and it still gives enough friction for shooters to have a firm grip. Now, if you choose to have proper stippling, you can actually just stipple over it. So it comes with a magwell pre-installed, and profiling is pre-beveled, and it comes also with a interchangeable backstrap, meaning depending on the shooter's preference, they like a straighter backstrap, so more accustomed to 1911s or high kappa users, or a more bevel backstrap, meaning for people that like Glocks, SIGs, XDM, you name it. So this pistol is basically ready to go for a plethora of shooters, and hopefully you guys will like what we've done here. Now, we also recently launched a RONIN edition. Basically, it's modeled based on what RONIN Tactics, Mr. Two Lamb's preference on the pistol. It's got his signature dragon logo as well as the RONIN logo on the side, and it comes in Cerakote Multicam Black. Through this, we would like to announce that we are now the global license holder of the RONIN Tactics license, meaning you can expect more RONIN Tactics products from us in the near future.
Oh, so cool. Doesn't that look nice?
I mean, it's multicam black.
It is multicam black.
You can't really deny it.
You cannot deny that multicam black is the best multicam. Let's talk about a few more extra points about the EXA. Compatibility. Does it work? Like, it's a custom Glock, essentially, right? So it should
Out of the
work
box,
with
yes.
Glock 17 holsters,
Yes.
Umarex Glock magazines.
Umarex Glock magazines, as long as 17 size, it will fit. Any Glock holsters will fit this gun just fine. Now, when we developed this gun, one of the key requirements from Agency Arms is that they would like this to be able to handle force-on-force training. And when we developed this product, we want it to be self-serviceable globally. Now, given that Umarex Glocks are the licensed Glock around the world, so anywhere that sells replacement parts of original Umarex Glocks, you'll be able to replace any of the internal parts in here. Now, of course, if there are upgrade parts for it too, it will fit this pistol just fine as well.
Absolutely, that's awesome. For those of you watching right now that may be doing business with us as on a wholesale basis, we are doing a special SHOT Show promotion, so please contact your account manager. They'll be more than happy to assist you with any inquiries concerning your order if you are interested in said pistols. With that said, we're going to move on to the next thing. Now, these two, we've talked about it a lot. These are the Battle Arms Development AEG. Now, this is the LW, and this is the SBR. These are fully licensed products from Battle Arms Development. You've seen in times past, we've launched the gas blowback version for these two guns. Finally, we are coming out with the AEGs. Now, we've teased these before, launched for the Japanese market and some small markets here in Asia, but we are gearing up for the global launch of these guns. Other than the fact that they look absolutely stunning, what is up with them inside, Mr. Gambit?
So inside these guns, one of the key features is that the quick detach slide, which is the Fortis switch rail, as well as the flash hider. So you can actually do all your installations and accessories on it quickly and easily. Once that's done, slide it back on, and you are good to go.
This sounds like a super gimmicky thing, but after you've put it on like this, you wonder why not more companies do this, to be honest, for real.
Absolutely. We had a lot of development debates, and we actually decided to just go with a standard V2 because we want this AEG to be people's AEG. So how everyone has a different preference on how they want to tech their gun, how they want to run it. So we figured keeping it V2, it's the best way to go. There's plenty of aftermarket parts, so people can just install whatever they want. However, this gun does come with an ECU. We chose to have the Gate Aster in it, so out of the box, it already has a binary trigger available, though we don't recommend it because it increases wear and tear. It's the RW edition, so there were some minor tweaks that we weren't happy about it. We told Gate about it, and they solved all our problems by having a global firmware update. So anyone with the Gate Aster also benefit from it. And
Nice.
Now our addition really is just that where the binary trigger is located. Now the original Aster, the binary trigger is set to at semi. We just figured it's better to set it at the auto position. So that's about it. Otherwise, internally, it's no different than the Gate Aster. So whatever you do with upgrade with it, it's fine. It'll work on this gun as well. We also took a lot of time to develop, strangely, a battery space. So BAD is known for their vert stock. It's compact, it's nice, it's retractable, but for battery space, it's lacking. So what we did is we developed an extension tube for LiPo batteries. However, we all know and love to use the Titan Power lithium-ion batteries.
That's
Now,
right.
that's a tad bit too long. So what we did is we actually developed around it. We have the extension tube. Then we also developed a rubberized buttstock. So this is similar to the, how should I say it? The shape or form of a 416 buttstock. So it's convexed outwards. So all you need to do is not have this cap, throw in the extension tube, then install it. Then you can fit your Titan Power battery just fine. So this is probably the world's first PDW style stock that can fit a 11.1 volt lithium ion battery.
These little caps also work fantastically if you just want to use them on a day-to-day basis, if you're scrimmaging and you don't have to use Titan batteries. The extra texturing you have really do grab onto your clothing a little bit better. It grabs onto a lot of nylon a little bit better, as the vert stock, beautiful as it is, a little bit slick, so it may slip off a little easier, but this very robust style buttstock, butt pad is definitely going to add a little bit more grip for you when you're going.
I actually prefer running this
with that.
rubber pad too.
Makes a lot of sense. It really does. It sits really well in your shoulder. Every gun will also come with a super cool laser marked Battle Arms Development magazine. I love these. Are we gonna ever sell these standalone?
I don't know. Depends on demand.
You know who to talk to. So, with that said, we're gonna get into two more pistols that we have slated. The RWA Nighthawk Custom collaboration has been going on forever, and it's one of our longest standing partners that we work with, Nighthawk Custom. So, of course, we have to show off the Agent 1 in all of its glory. It's a beautiful pistol, and it is a Toki Marui system. It is CNC aluminum, Cerakoted in NHC smoke, which is the actual same Cerakote style used on the real steel version, and is a fantastic pistol to behold. But more importantly, is its evolution right here, the Agent 2. Takes the same exact design cues as the real steel version, Cerakoted in NHC smoke.
And various color too.
And various colors as well. This one is a fantastic pistol to look at as well as shoot. We've done videos on it extensively. Gavin, you want to talk a little bit about the internals for the Agent 2?
So the internals is basically same as Agent 1. Majority of the parts fits Tokyo Marui system, so anything you buy for Tokyo Marui MEU will fit. I said majority is because the blowback housing is not exactly Marui size. It is Marui spec, but we did something a little different. So for true 1911 fans, you'll notice that we have a crusher pad over here. We have a dummy firing pin, and also the extractor is actually two-piece design. So if you have a Tokyo Marui spec, blowback housing, you actually need to file one of the sides for this to fit in. And strangely enough, you know how Nighthawk Custom is known for one gunsmith?
Right.
So each piece are actually oversized as well, just like the real gun.
Oh, really?
And then we actually have a technician that will manually mill it and then try to get everything fit. So that's why when you hold on to Agent 2, you can, unfortunately, you're not there. You cannot really tell unless you hold on to one of them. If you listen to the sound.
Oh yeah, that's snug. That is real good. It's something else.
Yep. And obviously you can look at here at the end. And if you actually try and play with a slide, there's
barely any give. There's barely any give. If we were there in Las Vegas, I would highly implore you to go to the Nighthawk booth and go play with their real Agent 2, then come back to our booth and play with this thing. You'd be hard pressed to find the differences.
Well, wait.
Well, true.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
theirs is probably lighter.
No, theirs are heavier.
Really?
Yeah, because ours is aluminum.
Oh, that's true. There is steel. Yes, right.
Yeah, but unfortunately, both of our booths are not there.
Well, if you're at our booth, make sure to send me a selfie.
But yeah, so this is actually the first tri-license branding that we've ever done, because we have the Railscale license, and then we have the Agency Arms and Nighthawk, and the second one is actually the RONIN EXA.
That's right. That's right. Now, as we previously said, we're running a special SHOT Show offer for wholesale customers out there that you may be watching this video. Once again, we implore you to go and talk to your wholesale manager, accounts manager, and they will definitely be helping you with any of your orders or inquiries. So make sure you go contact your contact person. So with that said, once again, sorry we can't be there today. If you would like to watch any of the videos in the making of this particular video, they're linked in the description below. Hopefully we can see you once again next year in 2023, if not sooner, fingers crossed. Gambit, is there anything else you want to say for everybody before we wrap this all up?
Everyone stay safe.
Stay safe and stay healthy. Have a great 2022.